See if it works. Mwah. 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 Yeah, looks like it's working.
Awesome.
Don't forget your microphone, my dude.
Oh, shoot. Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hi. Hello. Let's check out these levels again. Hi, guys.
Hello, 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 hello. Hey. Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, cool. How's it going? Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Reddit. I just sat there with screen recording, screen sharing the dashboard page. I'm just going to go back to it real quick and make sure you guys can't see anything. Nah, you guys are fine. Perfect. What is this? Oddly satisfying. Why is it gone? It's not very sad. It's not very satisfying.
That is not.
Okay. Well, we're not going to start there then. We're going to go... Oh, I just opened this to see what it was. I've never seen this. Ate the Onion.
People who fell for the Onion reports.
I
Yeah.
believe it. Okay. Well, that sounds fun. Dripping what 7-year-old gets on hotel elevator. It's every fucking time, too. What in the hell is this about? Who cares? Why is this important? Why did you waste your time and hours putting this on Twitter? Oh my god. Every time I go to a hotel that has a pool in it, the kids,
Mm-hmm.
they're always in the hotel just dripping.
Mm-hmm.
Or in the elevator, I mean.
Terrible.
Hi, folks. I'm so glad to see you. Sup. Here's these if you want to check these out as well.
Awesome.
That's so funny. If Earth continues to warm at current rate, Moon will be mostly underwater by 2,400. Not possible. The ocean itself isn't growing higher. It's just spreading on land and whatnot. It would have to go over 100 miles higher to reach the moon. Learn.
Learn.
The moon will be mostly underwater. Like the ocean's just going to expand outward. Sea levels are just going to keep rising, literally, off the earth and up to the moon. Learn. Oh, that's beautiful. Found on my Facebook feed. I don't think a woman is electable in 2020 because last time around the female nominee only got T. What a load of bullshit. Also didn't represent or even address all the women running. The people aren't ready for a woman statement is nonsense. They want the right woman. I wonder if he was anti-Obama because people weren't ready for a black president, or so we were told. What is this? This is McSweeney's.net. I've never heard of that. Is that like The Onion? Do you know?
I don't know. Maybe they're just doing the same thing, probably.
Yeah, it's probably a troll thing, or else I don't think it'd be on here.
Mm-hmm.
Any context? With the full headline? Yeah. Why is this so popular? I don't understand it.
I don't know.
Do you guys know what this is? What's your favorite e-juice? I like cereal flavors. So pretty much any of those.
Right now, I got myself some banana nut bread, and I like it.
I like the banana bread flavors too. In a brazen act of aggression, Iran deploys its country right next to our aircraft carrier. Oh my gosh. So if we took our big ship all the way to the other side of the world and sit right in front of their shores and have the balls to call it aggression when they come out with their ships to monitor the situation. Yeah, that's the joke, folks. That first one was funny. Church to cease all references to God in effort to boost attendance. It's not a church, only a building. Oh my gosh.
I do believe the doors will be closed very soon.
I do believe.
There's the
Fucking
Karen.
love it. Karen's calling their manager. Vape Nash. Dudes, how's it going? I thought that was Pornhub. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Checking out some good porn stuff. Let's check out wholesome memes.
There we go.
Take a look at those. Church be wild, bruh. I agree.
Church be wild.
What are you guys up to today? How's it hanging?
Low and lazy.
Okay. Thank you. Wow, that's pungent.
You want some?
No. No. Thank you, though. Do I need some? Is that a hint?
No, I don't
okay,
know.
good. My stink.
I can't
don't
smell
wanna stink
anything
up there.
anymore since I've been using this.
Yeah.
I can't even taste it. I can feel it though, so I know it's there.
That's what matters. This. Downloaded this app called Be My Eyes a while ago. You get FaceTime calls from blind people all over the world and help them with whatever task they need help with. I just got my first call and helped a lady pick out almond milk. Something so small made her day. Wow. That's awesome. That's a really neat idea for an app. Shit. During middle school, my stepdad used to leave me a note on my door each day to inspire me. Well, I kept those notes, and it's been 6 years since then. Today, I gave him those notes back. Oh, I saw this on Twitter. That's so sweet. He cried. You made him sad. Garnet. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is Steven Universe. Have you ever seen this?
Yeah, I haven't, but I heard of it.
I've never watched it either. Garnet can swim in lava but wears oven mitts to bake cookies. Square Mom needs to set a good example for her fragile meat child. Okay. Context clues. I think I gather what's going on. I broke up with my boyfriend. Says, how would you read that? Is that scenic flower? Just faded away.
Yes.
Well, good for you. That's probably good. And then someone says I broke up with my girlfriend. Are you guys being serious, or is this... Yeah, everyone's breaking up?
I think someone said they broke their wrist, and then someone said I broke up with my... Oh yeah,
Did we
also
miss
broke
the
my
joke?
wrist.
Oh.
I broke up with my boyfriend. I broke up with my girlfriend.
Wow, everyone's breaking up. Meme time. Who's the hottie next to you? Demon Bart.
Mm-hmm. He's nice.
He's pretty good looking. No, this is Ashton. He does my streams with me.
Yep.
He's a good buddy and
Very good.
a great man.
Great.
Good times, great country. Don't say it.
I was fixing to.
Local radio station.
I had to stop. I was like, oh crap.
Wait, it's a test. All right, I'm sick of this. Are you kidding me? Dank Memes is gonna not respond to me.
Donkey memes.
Sometimes these are...
That'll do.
That'll do. Donkey. What is this horrifying thing? Is this like some kind of sculpting class? Oh, I don't like that.
All the girls in class. Huh.
You can read it out loud. You can read it to the class.
Electricity shuts down for 1 sec. All the girls in class.
Start screaming.
Bodiless screaming machines.
Disembody what latex shells of their faces.
I don't know what that bottle is underneath.
Yeah, what is this? Oh, it's a water fountain and it sprays out the mouth.
Oh, my bad.
Eh. Ooh, sad. Reviving a dead meme. Kronks.
Oh, because the stonks.
Stonks. I like the stonks meme a lot,
Mm-hmm.
actually. Yeah, there's a lot of reading involved in memes, is what they don't tell you. Ooh, we can do another Ask Reddit.
There we go.
Let's see what you guys are talking about. Hey, everybody. Your nude is now my screensaver. Kidding, but it was hot. Well, thank you for the thought.
The thought.
The thought. Huh. All right. Yeah, all right.
All right.
Let's do some Ask Reddit.
Let's do it. Let's ask people. question.
What moment in an argument made you realize this person is an idiot and there is no winning scenario? I feel like I've had plenty of those.
There's this guy that was telling me that he didn't like the new
Okay, it's
Solo
me.
movie. No.
Oh.
He didn't like the Han Solo movie.
Damn.
And I was like, okay. I was like, well, people have opinions, whatever. And then, like, a couple days later, he said, have you seen that movie called The Meg? And I was like, yeah, I tried. And he said, that is a great movie.
No.
And I was like, okay.
No.
Now I understand your opinions.
That's probably, like, I've seen some really low budget indie shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think The Meg is the worst movie I've ever watched.
It was
It was
terrible.
difficult. The shit with the, like, the scientist lady, her dad just, like, out of nowhere in this, spoilers for The Meg, don't worry about it. It's a horrible fucking movie. You don't want to see it. Don't waste your money. Don't even download it for free and waste your bandwidth. I swear to God.
Just watch Jaws.
Just watch Jaws
then
and cry.
Rewatch it, but before you rewatch it, take like an entire bottle of like Adderall and then try to make your own movie.
Yeah, it's like it's not even not even a monster movie. And I went into it being like, this could be a really fun horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
But then I saw the trailer, because when I first saw it, I was like, I think it was marketed like it was like a monster movie, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit, yeah, I love that shit. Even if it's bad, like Sharknado, fucking cool,
Mm-hmm.
But this was like, it took itself so fucking seriously as an action movie, and it was just, oh, the dumbest fucking thing.
Yeah.
And the way they inserted that, like, the old Asian man starts dying, and he's like, to his daughter, the scientist, oh, I'm so sorry that I was so hard on you as a child. It's just because I wanted you to succeed. Where'd that even fucking come from? There was no allusion to that, like, in anywhere in the movie. Never did, it was like, is this supposed to be emotional? I don't even give a shit. You had like 4 total minutes of screen time between the two of you. Like, and she's like, I understand, and she's crying. I'm like, just die so we can see the big shark. It was just so bad at everything that it did. And even down to like the CGI was like really shitty. I mean, actually there were some parts where it looked so ridiculously realistic, and I was like, oh shit, cool. And then some parts where it looked like a student just got Autodesk Maya and tried to throw together a shark. Oh, this is my Meg review. Thank you for listening.
Well, that's all the time we got, folks.
I had one recently. It wasn't necessarily an argument. It was just sort of like a back and forth. There was, I guess, a little bit of a disagreement, but not with any anger or anything. It was just... So, as you know, I lost Christy's debit card.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think I should talk about this because this... Well... It wasn't anything that like had any anger behind it, but it was just one of those points where like I decided, okay, I'm gonna stop trying here. I lost Christy's debit card, and I knew that I lost it in Walmart, but I was talking to someone who was pretty sure it was in my car, and I was like, I don't think it's in my car. I remember patting my pocket and feeling it as I went to Walmart, and then whenever I got out of Walmart is when I realized I didn't have it. Still very insistent about it being in my car, and so then I said, I brought that up. I was like, but I distinctly remember, that. And they were like, okay, but is that a real memory or is that just a fabricated memory? Because, you can't really trust that because your mind, it places things in different orders or something, like essentially saying, you can't trust your memories. And I'm like, to an extent, yeah, if this was something that happened 40 years ago, it'd probably be a little blurry, but this was like 4 hours ago. And so then that's when I was like, yeah, we can check my car again. I said there's no possible way for me to know that. So, but they ended up finding it. It was in Walmart. So there's that.
It ended up being in your trunk.
It was in the trunk of my car. But that didn't make me mad or anything. I was just like, I mean, I can't argue with that. It could just be, I guess so. I don't know. What are you guys talking about? What's yours? Ty, we're here on the chat trying to get you to help us, but we're helping each other. What do you need help with? There's just a lot of stuff going on. Carl Grimes. We're talking about The Walking Dead? Is that what we're doing? Ty, the chat is being a mad lad. I need help with my life. Well, let's hear it. What do you want?
Let's hear it. We got you covered.
Should I come out to my family on my birthday tomorrow? Ooh. I would say don't come out to everyone at once. Come out to people one-on-one and have that conversation with each individual person. A lot better success rate.
I feel like then that way you can choose how to talk to them. You know, each person hears information in a different way, so you can't just be like, hey guys.
Yeah, exactly.
This is me. Yeah.
And if when you do it in a group setting, you run the risk of the loudest, most opinionated person being against you, and then people who are on the fence about it maybe, would need more of an understanding end up siding with them because they just, if I had a chance to come out to everyone individually, I'd get to speak my whole case to each one of them and shut down any thoughts or any questions or any, thing that they had against it. Whereas with everyone, it's just like all of these voices saying what they think at once, and you don't get to have that conversation, and it can get very stressful. So I would say you maybe, but just not all at once. So come out, but not all at once. Unless you just know for sure that they're all going to be fine with it, in which case you probably wouldn't be asking about it. So I don't know. How do I know if I'm really gay or if I just have random crushes? If you have a crush on a guy, or a girl, or you have a crush on someone who's the same gender, then that in itself is gay. That's how you know. Or maybe you're bi, maybe you're pan, but if you're wondering if you have same-sex attractions, you wouldn't have a crush on someone that was the same sex.
Or if there's a subreddit called Am I Gay? You state your case, and then people in the comments vote to see if you're actually gay.
if you're asking if you're gay, you're probably gay.
But the rules of the subreddit are you can't actually put any self-post on there. You can only put the title, and the title can only be "Am I gay?" ? You can't give no explanation. You can't tell a story.
It's just a gamble. Wow.
Am I gay? No. Damn it.
I thought I was all these years. Definitely easier one-on-one. Takes longer, but much better. Yeah, totally. Should I come out to my sis that is bi to sending her a meme? Yeah, definitely. You should send someone a meme to come out. That's cool. Especially, if they're already in the community. What are they going to do? If you're asking if you're gay, you're probably gay. Okay, perfect. I'm gay as fuck. There you go. No, you know. Just experiment and figure it out. There you go. Ty, please, what should I draw? Draw a spider that only has 2 legs. But it was born like that. Draw a bipedal spider. Ty, are you in Oklahoma? Nope. I'm in Arkansas.
Go Hogs.
Go Hogs. Hit the line, keep it rolling. Get the ball right down the field. Give a cheer, rah, rah, never fear. Yeah, Arkansas Razorbacks will never yield. Arkansas Razorbacks to the finish. We carry on with all our might. ARKNSA is for Arkansas. Fight. You ever heard that?
No.
I just came up with it.
Nuh-uh. You're a liar. Did you really just come up with that?
It's the Arkansas Razorbacks fight song.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. I really didn't know.
I was freestyling on the beat.
I was like, if so, that's really good. You should write fight songs.
They should hire me. Opinion on Jenna Marbles. Absolutely love her. Unproblematic fave. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Mother of the year.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Jenna Marbles is? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Here.
Don't show information.
Right.
There we go.
Zoom.
Whoa, hey, guys.
What's up, folks? Hey, what's up, you guys?
Jenna Marbles. marbles. Do.
Corn on the cob, but
I
instead
watched
of
her
the
do a
corn bone,
Bob
it's a hot
Ross
dog.
painting. Okay, she did this Bob
Oh.
Ross painting, and she did a terrible job, but it was so funny.
Nice. I know another YouTuber who did that.
Yes,
It's
we did a good job though.
Yeah, we did great. My dog's review soap. You do know Jenna Marbles.
I've only watched one of her videos, but
But you loved it.
yes, I did. It was
Right.
She did a really good job.
She's
It was
she's
funny.
funny. Excuse me, sorry. And we're back.
And we're back, folks.
And we're back. Thank you guys so much for joining us this evening.
This is our ASMR video.
Guys, what's the moment in your that'd take too much to type actually. If I'm sending you swag, is the address different from the Oklahoma one now? Oh, no, you would still be the Oklahoma PO box address is current and is correct. I just don't live in Oklahoma. Don't tell the post office.
Don't tell the post office. Because couldn't for a while there you couldn't order. Yeah, you couldn't get vape juice in
Yeah,
Arkansas.
right.
I don't know if that's still a thing.
That's
But-
still a thing, yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Well, they've just been sending it to my PO box, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They've still been sending me those, and I don't know if they mean to be or not.
Oh, sample box stuff.
Yeah, I need to email them. Be like, hey, thanks for this.
No, just keep it.
Just let them do it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, are they expecting you? I guess just to talk about them. I guess.
No, we would be in communication about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you just keep getting free juice? Huh.
maybe though. There's something on there. There's like reward bucks
Mm-hmm.
that go into your account, and so I might be getting those based on the rewards. Because when people use your link, you get those rewards. You can
Mhm.
take it as like a cash back. You can cash out and get it as money, or
Mhm.
you can use it towards the stuff you buy on the site. So that might be what's happening, or they might literally just be sending me free vape juice. I don't know. I gotta
Hmm.
go check it out sometime. Anytime a homophobe tries to argue, there's no winning against that type of stupidity. There you go. Time 5 feet tall. Please donate some leg. I'm so sorry, but I need all the leg I got. I'm 5'8" with my boots on.
5'8" with my boots on.
That's my It's my phrase. You guys are so rad. Thank you so much. We're memeing it up. Okay. Let's do some more AMA. Yeah, Yankee swap.
Yankee swap.
I think you're leaning out. I think you're out of the frame just a bit, my dude. Your fucking thing just vibrated and said your name on it.
Yeah.
Was it off?
Mm-hmm. See, it acts weird. It keeps turning off and on. I think
Strange.
something's wrong with it. I'll have to get a new one.
Hope it doesn't blow up.
There's a regulator chip. It should blow up.
Yeah, I'm not even. This is.
Oh, check.
You need
check
to
this
get a
out.
new one.
When I turn it off.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth? That's all I saw.
Oh, it's the. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Oh, I don't.
It's
I don't
not a
know
story
Star
the
Wars
Jedi
well
would
enough.
tell you. You what?
I don't
Oh.
know Star Wars well enough to know what that is, but I know that it is from Star. Listen, I've seen all the movies. I just don't have like an
Moving on.
encyclopedia knowledge of the franchise. I'm so sorry.
I freaking love Star Wars.
I like
freaking
Star
love
Wars a lot too. What are they saying? Did they like Star Wars?
Someone gagged because they shoved a pencil down their throat.
On
That'll do it.
purpose? On purpose?
That'll do it, donkey.
That'll do.
I guess they did on purpose, yeah.
Yeah, to each his own. What is something shady going on in your neighborhood? Well, I live downtown, so there's always dumb shit happening here.
The other night, someone was. I'm not going to say. What did I say? They weren't playing a violin or trumpet, wherever it was. It was a trumpet. They weren't playing their trumpet. They were trying.
They were trying. They
to
were learning
play
their
their
trumpet.
Yeah, they were like trying to learn how to play the trumpet downtown. I was like,
Yeah.
what are they doing?
We always have a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun down here. Yeah, there's always random music. Fucking, there's an event venue behind here now that just opened up. And so there's always weddings happening, and there's like people that walk by, but there'll be rehearsals and shit. So there'll be all this like jazz music just randomly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, thanks for that.
My neighbor twice now whenever he locks his keys into his house, so they tell us to deadbolt our doors.
Your neighbors do?
Yeah, well, the landlords, because they're really easy to card, like super easy.
Most,
like if I
most
lock my
doors
keys,
are, though.
yeah, and so if I lock my keys in there, I just card it and it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, he never twice now. So the first time, what he did is he took the fire extinguisher and he smashed his freaking window open and crawled in, grabbed his keys, and left.
Why? The landlords have keys, right?
Mm-hmm. So whenever I
Twice
seen the
he's-
broken glass,
And he has to pay for it, right?
yeah,
Oh.
and so he works like late, and so like I got woken up at like 4 or 5 in the morning by a cop asking me, "Hey, do you know anything about a broken window?" And I was like,
Oh, he locked his
and I
keys in there
looked, and
again.
I was like, "What the heck?" And so I told him the next day, I said, "Hey, it's really easy to card, dude. You just, if you ever forget it, just you could take your license. It's not even gonna screw it up, and just like it's super easy to card the doors."
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I used to live there. I used to card the doors there all the time.
No,
For
yeah.
only my apartment. Promise.
So yeah, then it happened a second time, and he said, "Do you know anything about this broken glass?" And I was like, "Okay, well, yeah, I do." And I told the cop the story, and I was like, "Yeah, this dude's done it. This is the second time now, and I keep telling him that it's easy to card the doors, and he just doesn't do it." And he's like, "Okay."
Are you sure that's not a story? Like, maybe he has something of value in there. Maybe he's a drug dealer and people are after him, and he's saying he did it to get into his place just as a cover so that no one else will try to get into his place.
That's probably it.
Thank you. So wait. Finish the story. Did you talk to him again? What happened?
Yeah. So after that, I said, "So you knocked out your window again?" It's like, "Yeah, I was running late, and I
Oh
just
my
freaking out."
God.
And I was like, "A window is more expensive than an hour's worth of wherever you work at." And he's like, "Yeah, I know. I just hate being late." I was like, "And you didn't card it?" And he's like, "No, honestly, dude, I didn't even think about it." And I was like, "Well, you definitely need to like leave a key. Like you should do it right now. Go get, because I know he has 2 keys because I was given 2 keys. Like go get that spare key and put it like underneath something, like or
Tell
put
him to
just
just
hide
give
it
it to
somewhere.
you and knock on
Yeah.
your door if he needs it.
Smashes my
gosh.
window open. I need that key. It's like, what the hell, Nathan?
Doesn't even knock, just smashes through your window just to yell in. I need that key.
Oh,
my
man.
gosh. That's awesome.
So yeah, that's something shady going on in my neighborhood. Hopefully for the last time.
I hope so too.
Mm-hmm. But third time's a charm.
Oh my goodness. That's fucking funny.
Ooh.
Wait,
like
let me
that
say
one.
one more thing before we move on.
Okay.
When I lived there, I locked myself out all the way, deadbolt and everything, somehow, I think. And I just went to the landlord and I was like, "Can I get my key?" And they were like, "Or can you let me in?" And they were like, "Yes."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's that easy. Yeah, they just have a master key, and they just come up and unlock it for you.
Oh my God, he broke his window.
In his defense, it
twice.
was like 3 in the morning. The cops came around 4 or 5, so it was around like 3 or 4 in the morning. So they're not there. Or they are there, it's just they're up in their place above the office sleeping. So, like, he didn't want to wake him up, which is understandable, but still don't break your window, just card it.
Wow.
Just
How old is
hard-
this guy?
He's around 40. He's in his 40s.
He's too old to be doing that
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Way too old.
He should know better.
Mm-hmm.
What's his phone number? Let's call him. Let's get him
Let's
on here.
call him up.
If one animal was made the size of a blue whale, which would be the scariest? Oh my God. Any sort of insect.
I would say bacteria.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's smart. Yeah.
That'd be terrifying. Oh,
Yeah. Because then it just.
if I'm not mistaken, I think cancer cells look terrifying. If I remember correctly, there is one. They look terrifying.
Let's pull it up.
Let's pull it up.
Let's see what it looks like. Yeah. And then that would also just be a bad situation for the inhabitants of Earth as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very scary.
Okay, that's wasn't the one I was thinking of then. Okay, they're not that. Well, okay, they don't look scary.
They don't look very scary.
They have a giant jellyfish, basically.
Yeah,
roaming
what's the
around.
scariest cell? Oh. What's the scariest bacteria? Oh, other people are concerned with this. Oh, I remember these little guys. I've seen
Oh, they're called like bear.
something bear, yeah. Very cute. Oh, this is from Jimmy Neutron. Remember that?
Oh,
The little viruses,
yeah.
but they were like robots. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, all of these would be horrible.
Yeah.
This one, oh god, yeah. What's that? That's the little tardigrade. But it's also called something a bear, for sure. That's kind of cute. Looks like a little hazmat suit or something. You don't agree? I think that's cute. I'd have one of those as a pet. Yeah, all of these would be horrifying. What do you guys think?
Water bear. Someone said it's called a water bear.
Water bear. Chonkers.
Walla.
Guys, what would be the scariest animal if it was the size of a blue whale? Any good answers, Ashton?
A sea bear. Mosquito.
Oh, yeah,
Wasp.
mosquito. Oh, God, a wasp? Are you kidding me?
Ticks.
Oh, yeah.
A cat.
Yeah. I think any animal that big
Mhm.
that's not supposed to be that big would be horrifying. But maybe a little bit cute, too, on some of them. Like a big old hamster. Pretty scary, actually.
Naked bull rat.
Yes. Yes.
Cat girl.
What episode do you
Probably
hate?
an animal with a huge dong.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be awful. Like a donkey or something.
Donkey.
Donkey.
That'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do.
What episode do you hate in a series that you love? Easy answer for me. It's the episode in Stranger Things where 11 goes back and meets... Oh, spoiler alert. It's in season 2. If you haven't seen season 2, plug your ears. It's when 11 does that whole like punk side storyline. I don't like that one.
You didn't like it?
No, it just seemed entirely out of place and just really didn't do anything for me. I was like, let's get back to the action, folks.
Let's get back to the action. See, what episode do you hate in a series that you love?
Scott's Tots from The Office. Oh my god. I hate it, but I
Oh,
love it.
Yeah. Any of the episodes when Andy starts being extremely unlikable. Because I really liked Andy
Yeah.
up to a point, and then I started, I was like, that sucks.
When Andy starts just acting like a total cunt.
Mm-hmm.
Someone says I liked her sister. Yeah, her sister was fine. I just think that could have been like a B story and like a way cooler episode or something. It felt extremely out of place. But, I want to yeet my teats. Feel that. Scott's Tots was painful. Yeah. I hate season 5, episode 4 of Supernatural. No further context. They ruined his character. Okay. Shrek. Have you seen Freaks and Geeks? I am aware of what it is. I haven't sat down and watched it all. Someone says it looks like a setup for season 3. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they're going to explore some more of those children from the place. Bella Coffin wrote tits in all cap. Thank you for that. Huh. You should watch Freaks and Geeks. Deal. Titty. Why are we let's see what else we find. Okay, that's too much.
Too much.
All right, what would you do with $67 million? I would start a really fucking kick-ass technology company. I know exactly what I'd do. I'd make a competitor for YouTube, and I'd make it really good, and everyone would love it.
I would email a bunch of people that a Nigerian prince has bestowed upon me $67 million, and I need help, like, you know, spreading it out to people because it's way too much money to be coming into me at once, and I don't want the IRS to hit me. And I tell them that there's no strings attached, and see.
I think you'd still get taxed for that money then if you just gave it away.
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, that could be like, I don't know, that could be philanthropical. No, you'd have to give it to like I don't know. But that's a nice thought.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. You'd shell it out. That's very sweet.
By email.
And nobody would respond because they've all seen that Nigerian prince scam.
Their loss.
Their loss. You know what annoys the shit out of me? Do you use Twitter? You don't have Twitter, do you?
No, I don't like it.
There are these pages on Twitter that are like sugar daddy pages or whatever, where these people will say like, hey, I'm giving out $1,000 to everyone who retweets this. And so they're always fucking retweeted on my page. And it's annoying. And I don't know if anyone ever gets their money. Sometimes there are screenshots on there of, but it's not everyone. So it's like gambling is the thing. It's like they're having these people gamble to make their pages popular. So it's like the first 400 people to retweet this get $1,000. It'll be something like that. Or it'll be like, I'm giving out $16,000 to, you know, the 42nd person who retweets this. Some shit like that. And they'll do screenshots of people's stuff and transactions, but that's so easily fake that I don't believe it, but that shit pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever retweeted those and actually gotten any money? Let me know. Excuse me. The only person I follow on Twitter is Satan. That's nice. You should follow me at Partar400. We're basically the same guy. I'd pay for all my goddamn school with that money, LOL. Totally, yeah. I think I'd like to go to a college for sure. That's one thing I'd do with it. I'd do a lot with that. I mean, $67 million is a ridiculous amount of money. Of course, I'd be giving a lot of it away, but I think I'd want to make some like meaningful change. Oh, I'd start a really cool dog sanctuary. A chain of them. I would open up a dog sanctuary where LGBT people could also come and like stay and get work. It'd be dog/LGBT sanctuary because of the high homeless population. Maybe I'd separate those two things.
No straights.
No straights allowed. Unless you're trans, then you can be straight.
Yeah, it's fine.
I would clear an animal shelter. Hella. I'd pay for all y'all's surgeries. Oh, definitely. Major surgery fund. That'd be fun. 69 mil. Hey. How sweet. I'd spend it on booze and bitches. You would be pickled.
Pickled in a little bit of a pickle.
Yep. What's your favorite album? Oh, what was your favorite album when you were 14 years old? Oh, mine's embarrassing. I think it was probably like, well, at 14 my taste was changing. So right before then I had like a heavy emo phase, but I was like really into Linkin Park.
I was going to say All American Rejects.
All American Rejects? And they remained. Chrissy just sent me a string of random letters and a text message. That's very promising. Christy, if you're watching, I love you. Thank you for that. She's not watching. She doesn't watch my shit.
No.
Probably
Reverse.
Slipknot. Ooh, I used to like them a lot. MCR, loved MCR. Still do. I would start a skateboarding team. We're past that. Simple Plan, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think around this time my music taste was changing and I was getting into like Reliant K and Cake. Stuff that wasn't
Cake.
quite so intense. Yeah, I liked Cake a lot.
Reluctantly.
Crouched.
At.
The
Starting.
line.
Engines.
Thumping.
And.
What is it? Pumping?
Pumping.
In
time.
time. The
Green.
light.
Flashes.
The
Lights.
go.
Up.
And
Churning.
I don't know. I don't know the
Burning.
lyrics to this.
He yearns for the cup.
What good
He
content?
vastly maneuvers.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Which movie is just the worst piece of crap you've ever seen? The Meg. Hell yeah. Did we just become best friends? What's something you did as a child you now have no idea how you did it? I think a lot of my feats of athleticism as a child, I look back and I'm like, wow, I was fearless.
Right before I was born, I was able to like just like go anywhere I wanted to, just like that, snap my fingers. I have no idea how I did it. And I basically have forgotten even doing it.
What does that even mean?
I know.
Go anywhere you wanted to. You were swimming. Are you talking about yourself like as a sperm?
As a soul.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
As a soul.
Nice
So
food,
before you're
food.
born, your soul exists in the world, but
Someone
it's not
else
in
is
physical
borrowing it.
space. And where is it?
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe
Okay,
yesterday.
I'm done with this.
Let's create my own religion right here on the spot. Ashtonology.
That's very cool.
You don't die, you just
Die.
get evicted.
You don't die, you get evicted. I think that's already in a few religions, man.
Mm.
I can cry on command. Oh, nice. Oh, I could cry on command, like actual tears. And then someone else says I can cry on command. I got you. Do a backflip. Yeah, I used to be able to do a lot of cool flips and shit that I can't do anymore.
That's
I
a
don't
hard
know.
question. I can't really. I don't know.
Oh, I also used to eat like a lot of bugs and stuff because I thought it was funny. Yeah, mostly like the bugs and the flips and just general like fearlessness. Like I was never afraid of getting hurt. I'd do anything. I'd jump off of shit and I don't know. I was like a lot more brave back then skateboarding than I am now, even though now I'm more capable.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think mostly that. Now I'm a lot more aware of my mortality and the fact that I'm not bulletproof. So I wish that I had some of that stuff. What are you too afraid to admit you don't know? This one's hard.
That is hard.
I think there's probably a lot about like social media marketing and like YouTube, like the back end kind of stuff of like SEO and stuff like that that I would like to know more about, but I don't think I'd be afraid to admit that I didn't know some of that stuff. Oh no, are you running low, bro?
Running low. I'll have to make a trip to Walmart.
You don't have a pocket there.
I know. I have one in my work shirt, so it's. Those are really convenient pockets, honestly.
This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they still made those until you showed up with one.
I know. I was so happy when I found it.
I think
Cheaper than gum, folks.
cheaper than gum. Very
I'm not
nice.
going to say the name until they start sending me free ones. That's what I need to do. I'll just email them,
Email them
and then I'll tell them I'll
send
talk
them a
about
link
it.
to the stream.
Yeah.
There you go. I used to think I had depression and anxiety, but it was just dysphoria, which on one hand is good because I know how to fix it, but on the other hand is bad because I'm not being allowed to fix it. Oh, that sucks. I'm very sorry to hear that. It's very temporary though. If it's a situation where like you can't change it because of your parents, then it's temporary. I used to think God was a small man inside my chest.
He's in your foot. Duh.
I don't know how to start an essay, and I'm starting college in the fall. Well, that's you can look that up on Google, so that's good. That's okay that you don't know that. You can learn that one.
Mm-hmm.
You can learn that. Oh, I don't know how to cite sources. I remember learning how to do that, but like I was so bad in school that I just,
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing that
I know there's something at the very, very bottom that you could copy and paste into a Word document, but
Yeah.
just copy and paste in the address, I guess. I don't know.
There's like a CLA format and an MLA format, I think, and I don't know the difference
Okay.
between those.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't know how to make like the little tiny links that will send you down to the citing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know what it's supposed to look like. I just don't know how to do it. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. Not even worried about it. I don't need it. College graduates with stereotypically useless majors. Not me. Is that you? Did you graduate college?
Nope.
Nice. What are some uplifting facts that make the world seem less shitty? Oh, that's nice. Guys, tell us some uplifting facts. what did I see? I follow this like good news page on Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
and well, they have like a website, but I follow their Twitter page,
Mm-hmm.
and they always post nice stuff. I can't think of any of it. Some uplifting facts that make the world less shitty. Well, I think the only one I can think of right now is from that wholesome memes, or the wholesome content subreddit we looked at earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That there's an app where you can, be someone's eyes if they need that.
Yeah,
That's really
neat.
I want to see what some people are saying on here. Every year, millions of trees begin growing thanks to squirrels forgetting where they buried their nuts. That's awesome. Oh, I have one kind of similar to that. The like India and China have, I don't know, passed some sort of legislation or done something, some sort of incentive for them to plant trees. And there's like a green map, and like they are the greenest countries on earth now, because it's like even more like, and it's like not natural, it's because they've been planting it, and it's doing great things. That's very cool.
That's awesome.
Getting some trees back on the world. Like it's more green than the most lush parts of America and stuff. In baking, if you don't have eggs, you can use blood as a substitute. Oh my God. That does not make me feel any better about the world. The fact that this zoo has a gay penguin couple, they raised a chick together, that's sweet.
Oh, yeah.
I love them. Thank you, Leslie Knope, for marrying the gay penguins and, doing all that. I downloaded that Be My Eyes app because of you. Sick. Let's get them as a sponsor on the stream. I'm just kidding. That's awesome. You guys should totally do that. Sounds like a great thing. Oh God, blood cakes. Yeah, I don't love that.
Blood cakes. That was my nickname back in high school.
Now, why is that?
I don't want to tell you.
Okay. You still trying to think? Still trying to come up with something?
Yeah, it's past now.
Oh, man. Let's go.
Oh, fellow Arkansan. What did that say?
What is this?
Oh, never mind. I just seen that.
Huh. Okay. I'm trying to get to the next one. Is this it?
Yeah, it's all the one. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So I've passed a few of them, haven't I?
Mhm.
This hasn't been the same one the whole time. My bad. Okay, let's go down. It's this one then. When you play with your dog, they will sneeze to show that it's only a game and that they don't want to hurt you. That's cute.
Oh.
The hole in the ozone layer is repairing. Probably
cool.
thanks to India and China for planting all those trees.
Mm-hmm.
Did I pass another one? No. Media tends to focus on negative things for attention grabs. There's a lot more positive stuff going on, though. Extreme poverty, for example, starvation is like an order of magnitude lower than it was some decades ago. Starvation's getting better. That's wonderful to know. Probably a lot to do with Bill Gates and what he's been doing. It was something like,
What do you
do? They have some sort of foundation where they help starving countries and shit, and I can't remember the number, but it was something ridiculous, like hundreds of millions of starving children saved thanks to him. Or well,
That's awesome.
his foundation. Pretty good. I think that's what the guys up top should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Spreading that shit around. Ty make a gaming channel. I don't really play a lot of. I mean, I play Nancy Drew sometimes on the live stream.
I was fixing to say he plays Nancy Drew.
It'd be like Nancy Drew, and then
Fortnite. He plays a lot of
I
Fortnite.
play a lot of Fortnite. I play Fortnite very occasionally, not very often, just sometimes. I usually play Fortnite like if I'm listening to a podcast or something because I just need something to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, and it's like I'm not going to do something productive, so I'll play Fortnite while I listen to podcasts. Swans can be gay and often steal chicks for their own family. That's awesome. They would save a lot more people if they stopped hoarding their wealth. Definitely. I agree. But, they're doing pretty good. But they should do more. Everyone should do more. Everyone who has, like, billions of dollars should do more, I mean.
Oh, they're thinking about changing the drinking age to 25. So
That's
the bars are
not
going to be a lot
good.
more. Well, the bar's going to be a lot cooler now.
Not for me. I'm 22.
Yeah, but, sacrifices have to be made, Tyler.
No, they don't. Change it to 22. How about that? Only change it with every year.
Well, I
that
don't know
age.
about you. But I am not feeling 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Guess where I got that from?
My meme video.
Yes.
That's so sweet that you watched that.
Mm-hmm.
Read that.
What impulse purchase has changed your life for the better?
My dog.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like my impulse. I was wanting a dog forever, but then I finally got my mom to go to the animal shelter, and she was like, okay. I think that she probably had made that decision before even going, knowing, that if I saw a dog, I was going to want it.
Mm-hmm.
But I would consider that probably an impulse purchase.
Oh, these things.
You just pick that up and
Just
it's
seen it,
changed
and I was
your
like,
life.
I'm going to get it. Yeah. No, Dems. Oh, no. Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
That's okay. I got back up.
I'm trying to think. I don't do a lot of impulse purchases because I tend to be like broke. So if I need to buy something, it's usually I plan that a few months ahead of time.
Yeah, like this is an impulse purchase for me.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Mint strips and mint spray.
Someone said chopsticks. Yeah. Honestly, having chopsticks at home is really tight. I would recommend if you don't already have chopsticks, get chopsticks.
Oh, my sister. I want to get one, but my sister has a straw.
Like a metal straw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's great.
She posted a video on her Instagram. There's a turtle on the road, and she holds up the box that came in. She's like, "This is for you!" Like screaming into the phone.
Oh my God. You're welcome. This is never going in your nose.
So I text her. I was like, "What the hell was that?" She's like, "Oh, it's a metal straw. They advertise it like Save the Turtles." And I was like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, there was this big viral video of this turtle with a straw stuck in its nose, and these guys trying to get it out. And they pull it out, and it's like a full fucking straw. Ugh, it's awful. But yeah, I can imagine companies would be playing off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Capitalism.
Capitalism at its finest.
Would you be my friends? Yeah, we probably would. If you were cool. Got him. Just kidding.
Only if you're 25 or older.
No. I mean, I'm not 25, dude. Come on.
You're part of the 25 club.
That means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I get a pass.
Don't cut your hair though.
Don't what?
Don't cut your hair though.
Don't cut my hair?
Might lose a few points.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna grow it out. When my dad gets mad, he buys really expensive shit. He bought a Mustang once. Now, horses can be good. They have a lot of utility.
Mm-hmm.
Transportation. If all else fails, glue. Hair. Have you ever heard of horsehair brushes? You can cut their hair and make brushes out of it. That's a whole business.
So
and
my
the
beard
hair
brushes.
grows back.
My beard brush is made from a horse.
What part?
Probably the, like, fur.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say so. I would hope so. Because if it was another part, then I think you'd get ripped off.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Horses can take you places if you need them to.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
You can make them go really fast in a rodeo and probably win money.
Yes. Barrel racing, rodeos, neat, cowboy stuff.
Yes, you could take them to a fair and get money from letting people ride them.
Or petting.
Petting, of course.
Toddlers are extra because they want it more.
Yeah, upsell.
Mm-hmm.
You can put them in movies. Horses can be great stars if you train them well. Movie
Mhm.
stars. A horse
Milk.
is a good friend. Milk.
They have like one udder. It's really weird looking.
No.
It takes a long ass time to milk it though. Good lord, I was out there for hours.
No.
And
Hours?
it's really like
No.
like, you know how water has a density.
No.
This milk was like really hard.
No.
It was very hard density.
No.
It was strange. Moving on.
I got something to tell you when this is over.
Oh, okay.
What impulse? Oh, we already did that one. So in conclusion, horse is a great purchase.
What's a normal food that you find absolutely disgusting? Horse milk. It wasn't that good.
I don't really like olives. I could eat one if I needed to. I don't know why I would need to eat an olive. But if push comes to shove, I'll eat an olive. All right, guys, get off my back. I don't think I have one. I'm
Cottage cheese. I don't like cottage cheese.
I like cottage cheese.
I don't like it.
I think a lot of people don't though.
Maybe.
One
yeah.
time as a dare, I was playing Truth or Dare at a sleepover, and my friend was like, "You have to eat cottage cheese," and I was like, "Okay." She's like, "I'm gonna feed it to you to make sure you actually do it," and I was like, "Okay." So she fed me a spoonful of cottage cheese, and she was like, "Wow," and I was like, "Why was that a dare?" She was like, "I don't know. I think it's really gross," and I was like, "Oh, I like cottage cheese," and she was like, "Well, damn it."
That's funny.
I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." I don't know that I even have one really. I don't.
We really need to do
I
like
don't
an
really
eating
like
challenge.
bananas.
You don't like bananas?
I will eat them, same as an olive. If I have to eat a banana, I'll eat a banana.
Okay, so I really want to do that eating challenge thing sometime, and so I thought of one for you. It's a shot glass of olive juice with a single banana inside of it, and you have to take that shot.
For why?
For why? I don't know.
That doesn't sound like a challenge.
I
I
mean,
mean, the
I'll ask-
challenge
I'll
would
ask
be
you a
stomaching
question,
it.
you know.
Okay, it's like if you lose, that's what you.
Yeah, which one of your
that's the
sponsors that you
consequence.
don't really use? And then you'd have to answer me.
Yeah,
Or drink your olive.
I don't think I have
banana.
any that I don't actually use. I've used them all.
Oh, which ones do you find more different? Which management? Which sponsors have the most terrible management, like that you've communicated with getting stuff set up?
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to burn any of those bridges. I don't want to
Then
cut
you-
any of those
you-
ties.
you
I'd
take the banana shot.
I'd do the banana shot, I guess. A paradoxical mess. Goodbye. Good night. Thank you for having me. Ty, you're never gonna do the 10,000 calorie. Can you read that?
10,000 calorie challenge again.
I don't think so. I mean, I did it. I made it. I felt good about it.
Is that
Solid.
like a day.
A
for
day
A month?
in one. No.
Okay, it's like that's.
I would have been like 400 pounds by the end of the month, man.
Ugh.
No, and I think I gained almost 10 pounds that day. Maybe not. I gained a significant amount of weight in that one day.
Oh my gosh. Mm.
But yeah, it was awful. It's just the one day. It's not a month. What's it? Oh, weird.
What's a normal food?
I've read that so many times. What did a crush do that made you immediately lose interest? I don't have a lot of. Oh. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it because they would know who it was.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
I can't really think of any either.
Pass.
Pass. We'll take pass.
Hey, Canada. I'm not in Canada. I'm just using a VPN. Let me live. Wait, does this have any of my... No. Okay. Sometimes they put your own shit on there just to fuck with you. Former slobs of Reddit. How did you start becoming more neat/organized? That's not me.
I need to read some of those comments.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I know a lot of my problem is that I'm the kind of person that sets stuff down, and like, and then I don't like, I know where I set it, but I don't like have places for everything. If I had like more shelves and more surface space where I could just set stuff, my life would be a lot easier. As you can see, looking around, I just kind of put stuff places, and then I'm like, that's where it is now.
Yep.
I say that I need more shelves, but then I have like empty drawers under my desk that I don't use because I'm like, it's also hard to commit to like, this thing is going to go here and this is its spot. It's easier for me to just be like, this thing is going to go on the table until I need it.
Like ever since I've been doing these videos with you, you've left your like butt thing, like just sitting on this desk.
Yeah.
Have you washed it since you last used it?
I've never washed it.
Oh. Pungent.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it doubles as a back massager, but yeah, it's primarily used for going
Butt
all the
stuff.
way up the butt.
Colon cleaner. That needs to be like a dildo brand.
Yeah.
Colon cleaners.
Colon
Have
cleaners.
a picture of a little like cleaner dude with a mustache.
Yeah, and he's got his like little brush. How sweet. Except I think that might cause some confusion because they might think it was like a personal hygiene product and not.
That's the thing too, is it could be. We'll put a brush at the end.
We'll workshop it. We'll revisit that one later. Put that in the vault for the business ideas. Dude, how can I come out as transgender to my dad? He's 74. A nice letter could do it if you're not feeling up to having that conversation. I think that if you plan to medically transition, maybe outline how that's going to work. I think that a lot of these of like, how do I come out? It's a lot of it is just having that conversation. There's not a lot I can tell you other than just do your best to be thorough and be understanding of that person that you're coming out to is probably going to have questions. But other than that, it's just a matter of like, that person a lot better than I do. Put your thoughts and your feelings, get them all in order, and then convey them in good confidence and hope that it all turns out well.
And it might be underwhelming too. One of my favorite stories, someone asked something on Reddit. It wasn't an Ask Reddit post, but someone said something about underwhelming coming out stories. And then someone said, yeah, I told my dad that I was gay. And he just said, yeah, I kind of thought so. And like, that was really the end of it. And it was really underwhelming. Like, he was like, had so much pressure. And he's like, just figuring out what he was going to say. And he just like opened with, Dad, I think I'm gay. It's like, yeah.
That's good. Yeah, and you never know how people are going to respond. Like in my case, my grandparents, who I thought would be the most challenging in the family, were some of the most supportive from right off the bat. They struggled with the names and the pronouns sometimes, but they always apologized, and they were always actively trying, and that's what really matters because it's an adjustment, and you got to be understanding of that. But they were very sweet, and that was shocking. So you never know. We got some good stuff coming in.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of long ones. Let's see.
You like the longer ones?
Mm-hmm.
Got
him. Someone said they regretted not playing I'm a Boy by The Who.
Nice.
Whenever they were coming out.
Very nice. I do want to read some of these, like, how did you become more organized? Get rid of junk. It's junk. Get rid of it. Yeah. Ooh, that's what I want to do for a video idea. I thought it'd be fun. Remember when we were doing those vlogs, moving all my shit? I think it'd be fun to get drunk and, like, in that same, style, just, like, go through my room of, like, my storage room over there because shit's just piled in there.
That would be really funny.
I think it would be fun. But...
Moving Boys 2.
Yes, exactly. Cleaning Boys.
Uncaged.
We'll think about that title. Get rid of it. There you go. Haven't worn those clothes in 2 years. Get rid of them. Is it in a pile? Get rid of it. No piles allowed. Oh, let's see what else.
You can also click right there to collapse them.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Amazing. Oh wait, is it just gone now? Oh,
no,
I've just
you
pressed
the
that.
plus button.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm not very well versed in Reddit. I haven't been on there very much.
I'm not really well versed in like the website.
Mm-hmm.
I just do the phone, but I had to learn that because I was like, how the hell do I collapse these comments? I'm not scrolling through here.
Yeah, on the website there's just like an arrow and it'll take you down to the next one. Mm-hmm. Or I mean on the app. And so I know that.
On mine you just
swipe it away.
Swipe it away.
Very nice.
But then they update it, and I had to like go into the settings, like figure out how to set it back up. Because every time I do it, would just go to like the next post over. And I was like, no. And then I looked on it, said like hold to collapse, like pressing hold to comment. And I was like, nah. Uncheck.
Damn, I'm not doing that.
No.
Put it back when you're done with it. Yeah, that's one that I have a problem with.
Yeah.
Because I take stuff out and then I'm like, now it's time to do something else. Yeah, totally. Giving tasks memorable names. I remember to do them after losing motivation. Operation Anchovy. Operation Unfuck Up My Life. Very nice. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Cleaning as I go. See, I need like a real easy life hack that isn't like clean, because I get that.
There's a subreddit called Declutter that guy was talking about. Check that out sometime.
Declutter. I like that. I like seeing people organize stuff. Mm-hmm. I want to be able to organize things, but I always get overwhelmed before I start.
I want to be a minimalist, but
that'd be cool.
That just seems impossible.
It's probably really hard with kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because like,
Oh yeah.
I think that like whenever I got that RV and I was gonna do the minimalism lifestyle and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I could have done it. It's just like it's more effort, I think, because it takes a little bit more. You have less stuff, and stuff usually is utility, and it's making things easier.
Look up the song "Phone Wallet Keys" by Adam Sandler sometime, and it's a pretty good representation of trying to be a minimalist, but then realizing you can't.
Oh shit. Okay, I will. Deal. Yeah, I think being a minimalist would be really cool. I watch some YouTubers that are minimalists, but I've watched some like really extreme ones where they're like they have like a couch and a lamp and that's their living room and like 2 books. And I'm like, take it easy.
Take it easy.
This asshole. My sister is kind of a minimalist. Like, she has stuff that's in like storage and stuff, but she travels so much that she lives off of so little.
Yeah.
And she's used to it. So then, like, in her house, even her normal stuff that she buys for her house is, like, usually travel-size stuff. She's like, I just don't want all the clutter of having, like, a full-size bottle of hairspray or something like that. I'm like, tight. But, yeah, her house looks really neat because...
Yeah, when you made that video, her house did look really neat. I like the bathroom. That was freaking nuts.
Yeah. Her house is really cool. The weird thing about the bathroom is that, like, the shower is just like the whole bathroom is the shower and they call it a wet bath. And so there's no tub. There's just a drain on the floor in the bathroom. So you turn on the shower and like the whole bathroom is the shower.
That is so awesome.
Yeah. So you have to make sure your clothes aren't on the floor.
Was there only one like faucet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was picturing like a giant one on the ceiling.
Just coming over the whole room. No, it's not that bad. It's just like in a certain part of the bathroom, but like kind of the whole thing ends up getting a little bit wet to some extent. It was a new experience for me. What are you guys saying? What's the best way to come out to a boss/teacher? I ride horses and I want/need to tell my riding instructor that I go by a different name, but I don't know her political views. I'm scared because she's intimidating. You might not even necessarily have to come out. I mean, unless it's overtly like a very masculine or feminine name. You could just be like, listen, this is the name that I go by now. Call me this. And then if they ask questions, explain it to them. I think it's just a matter of this is one of those where you just kind of have to go for it. I think if I tell my mom I'm gay, she would take it easy because my sister is gay too. There you go. Yeah. The groundwork has kind of been laid. You might know how that's going to be taken. Which celebrities would you kiss, marry, or push off of a mountain? That's a nice way to say like FMK.
Kiss Scarlett Johansson because of them lips. Was it kiss and marry?
Yeah.
Marry.
Well, you're supposed to pick some. I wonder if there's like an FMK subreddit. And they give you like 3 people. Oh, that's NSFW. Well, here's one that's like... Oh, okay.
Ivanka Trump.
Donald Trump and Jeff Sessions.
Who's Jeff Sessions?
I think he's one of his advisors or something.
Oh. Yeah,
I don't want to do a political one. Leatherface, Pinhead, or Dracula? Oh, gosh. I think I would marry Dracula because that's fucking dope. Leatherface and Pinhead. I don't want to kiss Pinhead.
Seems like a freak.
Yeah.
So probably, yeah.
Yeah. Sex with Leatherface, kill Pinhead because it's gonna be painful.
Too much. It's too much.
Too much. And then marry Dracula. And I've seen Leatherface like pick up a guy and stick him on a hook. So he's pretty strong. I'm sure there could be some fun stuff there. FMK. YouTube Rewind 2018. Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
Who's that?
It's Marquez Brownlee, but it became a meme because Will Smith is like, Marquez Brownlee. So this is the way he pronounced it. It sounded like Marquez instead of Marquez. It was funny. I would kill YouTube Rewind 2018. I would sleep with Fortnite because I don't know what that would be like. And I would marry Marquez Brownlee. Yeah. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth. What's yours?
Marry Robert Downey Jr.
Cool.
Damn.
Damn. Three.
I like
Two,
how Robert Downey Jr.
one.
was just so easy. Chris Pratt's funny.
He is funny.
Chris Hemsworth, he is still very funny too, but not as funny as Chris Pratt. I'm basing it on their funniness, I guess. Okay, we'll go ahead and sleep with Chris Pratt, and I don't want to kill. I'll
You
be
gotta
crying
kill
when
him.
I do it, and I'll cry. I'll
Be a
kill Chris
very sad
Hemsworth while I'm
moment.
crying. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I don't really have a lot of stake in any of this other than like the only thing I really know about Chris Pratt is that like, or the only thing that I know that I don't like about any of these people is that Chris Pratt goes to like a really openly, like blatantly homophobic church that like donates to anti-LGBT organizations. So like I'd probably kill him, but he is really funny and I love his characters and I love him in movies. Probably marry Chris Hemsworth because damn. And then I'd sleep with Robert Downey Jr. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what KITT is. It must be
know what it
another
is
like
either.
automated like helper system.
So probably kill her.
Kill
him,
kill
or it.
that one. And then Alexa and Siri, it's a tie. I'd have them duke it out. What is this? New subreddit. All right, fine. I don't know these people. Emma Watson, Amelia Clark, Daisy Ridley. I don't know those two. Do you?
Daisy Ridley is Rey from Star Wars.
Oh, wow.
Amelia Clark is the dragon princess or whatever on Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones, but
The blonde one?
yeah.
Okay. Marry Emma Watson. Sleep with Amelia Clark. Kill Daisy Ridley.
I would. Dang. I think they're all British too. Is Amelia Clark British?
I don't know.
The British thing gets to me.
You like the British
Yeah,
people?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
cool. Is that the accent or just the posh?
I think it's
Just the vibes.
I guess it's more the vibes. Like the accent is cool, but it's like I don't know. I'd probably go ahead and marry Daisy Ridley just because Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, and I guess sleep with Amelia Clark because that booty. And then Emma Watson I have to kill. I'd feel really bad about it though. Pause for dramatic effect.
Pause for dramatic effect. You would feel bad. So it's kind of the same
killing
thing.
Emma
Yeah.
Watson, yeah.
Yeah, I would feel bad about killing anyone. I don't want to kill anyone on this list. Sorry, there was a lot of responses to one person on here, and I was trying to go find their comment, but I think it's lost. Oh, they're talking about having to cut out family members who aren't accepting.
Oh yeah.
That's hard, but sometimes it's necessary, and sometimes. So here's one thing that I was thinking about, seeing if a certain family member of mine would want to make a video with me talking about this. But at the beginning of my transition, one person in my family was like significantly opposed to me transitioning. And they cried when I told them, and they were like, "Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. You're so pretty." All that jazz. And I was like, "Well, no, I'm gonna do it." And so there was a while there where there was a little bit of it sucked. Yeah, it sucked for a minute there, and they had a hard time adjusting to my pronouns and my name and everything. But now, fast forward some odd years, 6 years, they are extremely supportive and extremely kind and very, they've apologized to me about that and very understanding. I think it takes time for some people, and especially if you're going to medically transition and you can get to the point where they, will see you as, what society deems that your gender should look like. Sometimes that's like a moment of clarity, like seeing me with a beard and short hair, and when I was working out and stuff and just looking very masculine. I think maybe that's what it took for them to realize, okay, this isn't, the worst thing in the world. Like this feels right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So sometimes you just got to give them time. And I did cut that person out of my life for the most part for a while. And now that's not the case. So do what you got to do. And sometimes things turn out well. HBO, Netflix, and Hulu. That's interesting. Kill HBO. Out of here.
Get out of here.
What
I'd marry Hulu. Have sex with Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might
think
have sex with HBO actually and kill Netflix.
kill Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
As well as something that I got HBO for. I can't remember.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that significant. I can think of a lot of great things on Netflix.
Oh, have you watched the new Spider-Man movie?
No, I haven't.
The
No.
cartoon?
No, that's the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
Dude,
thought that already
it's-
came out like a long ass time ago.
It just got on Netflix.
Oh,
just
it's on
a couple days
Netflix.
ago. Yeah, it is. It is awesome.
I'll have to check it out. I know there's like a
All right,
new.
Sony, give me my money now.
Isn't there another Spider-Man movie that's coming out or that is out?
Yes,
that's
it's
brand
coming
new?
out Far From Home in theaters July 3rd. Here's a clip.
Cut the clip. We don't
I
have
think
the
it's
rights
July
to that.
3rd. I think it's out tomorrow. I'm not sure. It's in the beginning.
I think they're doing a release today because one of my friends is going to see it.
Oh, okay.
Michael, you guys know Michael. He was
Michael.
he was in it. He was in here.
He was in it.
Oh my freaking! Oh no! It's 6:45. I have to go. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been wonderful. I have Taekwondo in 15 minutes. I gotta get going. I've had a wonderful time talking to you. Thank you, Ashton, for being here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Next Tuesday, come on back. We'll do it all again. Love you and goodbye.